Let's jump right into it. So is Game Pass worth it in 2021? Well, I have to say that it's more worth it than it has been in years, and here is the reason why. It's the choice that it gives you. But first, before we jump into that, remember to subscribe if you're new here, as more content is always right around the corner, right here at Zakel Gaming. But now, let's take a look at why Game Pass is more worth it than ever in 2021. Many of us know that when Xbox Game Pass launched in 2017, it was a new and growing service, though as the years have went on, it has received support from third-party developers, indie devs, and Xbox first-party studios. However, it was new and there wasn't much back at launch, at least not like there is now. But since things have truly boomed for Game Pass, and 2021 is going to be, and is, the best year so far for the service. That said, let's talk some games. So to see what's on the table, let's start now. So earlier this year, as we know, news broke that Bethesda was acquired by Microsoft, which has landed all of the big hitters, going all the way back to 2002's Morrowind from the publisher into Game Pass's catalog. So you want Doom Eternal? You got it. You want Skyrim Special Edition? You got that too. You want ESO or perhaps even Dishonored? That is all there, and there's more to come as they pump out more games. But for now, Bethesda's joining of the Xbox family has given Game Pass immense value over the course of even just this year. Next up, we have the partner deals that Xbox has made with studios big and small to get Game Pass these games day and date. This happens because Xbox is going out of the way to talk to developers and publishers and offering a hand in one way or another in exchange of the bringing of these games to the service. We saw this earlier this year with Square Enix's Outriders among others, but we'll see it more and more as the days go on. Come August 2021, we're going to see The Ascent, a top-down action RPG. Then more excitingly, later on this year, you're going to see Back 4 Blood, which is the spiritual successor for the Left 4 Dead games. And this too will land on Game Pass on launch day and date. Which, keep in mind, saves subscribers the price of a full AAA title. That is a lot of money, and we're going to continue to see this with the service. And, I joke about this next bit and I call it my Game Pass problem. So whenever I go to grab a new game on Xbox or PlayStation or PC, I often see that game end up on Game Pass shortly thereafter. And I don't regret owning it or anything, but I mean, money is money. It's nice to save it when we can, right? So anyways, I've learned to wait a bit, and often a lot of the games I want land on the service for that 10 to 15 bucks a month I'm already paying. So the Game Pass problem in jest, yeah, but really it is such a perk. Now we have to look at the addition of EA Play. Now, I know that Electronic Arts isn't everyone's cup of tea, so to speak. They've made some real shit calls over the years, and it's really hurt the industry and gamers alike. From the Loot Crate fiasco to over-monetizing every corner of everything in every game, killing awesome studios, you just name it. But we can admit there are a few gems in the rough, and that EA is getting better, at least in the last year. Let's just look at the EA Star Wars offerings that, also come with Game Pass. You have the impeccable Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, what I like to call the best Star Wars single-player game since the days of the Knights of the Old Republic series. Then you also get Battlefront 2, the new one, but damn, they have turned this game around. It has so much content, so many callbacks to the original trilogy, the prequels, and even the sequels if that's your thing. You even get the new Squadrons by EA Motive. Point is, if you like Star Wars, it's there right on Game Pass, and I mean, so are other EA properties, like the Battlefield series, Need for Speed and such, if those float your boat. But that's the beauty. Game Pass gives you choice. So much of it too. It really lets you take what you like, but also diversify if you're feeling it. Lastly, and we have the big one here, it is the Xbox first-party studios and Bethesda Studios games will all be coming day and date to Xbox Game Pass, meaning that if you don't want to, you do not have to pay $60+ a pop for each title. This year, 2021, we're going to get the new Halo Infinite, which, let's be honest, Halo offers some of the most fun, tactile, and engaging FPS gameplay in the industry. This one is a huge plus for Game Pass. And then we have others, such as Double Fine Psychonauts 2, coming in August at the time of this recording, and that's going to be a multi-plat even if the studio is owned by Xbox. But the plus here is you get it free on Game Pass. And so far, critics with early access are giving this one 2 thumbs up. Looking back toward the end of the year though, you also have Forza Horizon 5, one of the top-notch racing games alongside the likes of Gran Turismo over on PlayStation. But I do have to say, there is just a quality about Forza that feels good. It just feels right. The fun, the detail, the heart put into the design of it all, you can just feel it as you're playing the game. Even for me, a guy who really isn't the biggest racing game fan, I still like to pick up Forza now and then. It feels that good, and honestly, I'm looking forward to Horizon 5. Now to close and button this up, I promised this video wouldn't be long and it wasn't, but the point is that we went through and we covered the marks that make it and show that Game Pass is worth it in 2021, more than any other year yet. But while I may not have listed everything, I think you get the gist. The choice, immeasurable choice, from a huge slate of high-end exclusives to third-party launches to acclaimed indies like Hades, and that offering of Star Wars content from the included EA Play catalog. All of that keeps growing, and it's gonna keep growing. I've only mentioned some of what is coming in 2021, so I encourage you, if you've made it this far in the video, go on, check it out, view the Game Pass catalog, and you tell me, how isn't Game Pass worth it, especially this year of all years?